Unbelievable. All right, here we go with the ladies, everybody. Morgan Dailey in the red corner, Jocelyn Browning. She'll be in the blue corner. Morgan 5'8", Jocelyn 5'4". 130 out of Disciple MMA for Morgan Dailey. Tech Top team, 1-0 for Jocelyn Browning. Won her debut back in April. Well-rounded fighter in the blue gloves. They meet.
Here we go.
Touch gloves.
Both exchanging early.
Nice hook.
All right, Morgan looking for that back. She gets
Rear
her
naked choke standing.
She needs to get her
naked.
hooks. She needs to get some kind of
tried to do without
there
those
she
hooks.
goes. There she goes. See if she gets a left one in.
Wow.
Jocelyn fighting hard, not letting it up.
Right off the bat. Now, Henry, you're going to have to tell me, can Eve take both of these girls?
Oh, I don't know, but I don't want to find out either.
Morgan put in a lot of pressure.
Keep her safe.
Yeah.
Keep her safe.
Keep her face pretty and unpunched.
Morgan really getting that hook. If she can
She's after
get under
it,
that
man.
chin.
It says here that Morgan's only been training about a year.
Wow. She's definitely taking control of this fight early.
Yeah, she's savage.
Got those hooks in. Now, does hair play a lot of factor, you feel?
I don't think so, man. The girls tie it back so well. We've been coaching Ronda for about 2 years now at the Ronda Rousey at the Gracie Academy. And, man, she's just a different level, man. She gets in there, and she's after it. But these women's fighters are so exciting, man, because they don't want to hold back, and I think they really just want to prove it and get in there and get after it.
Ronda being definitely someone probably these girls look up to, you know what I'm saying?
Big time.
And when you have a female like a Ronda Rousey in your gym and the training that's going on, does she spar against other girls, or does she spar against
she spars against other guys.
Okay.
Yeah, the girls can't hang with her.
Nah.
She's just a different level.
Morgan putting some rounds.
Yeah, she's working for that guillotine.
Trying to recuperate the guard here. That's a guillotine here.
I don't know if she's got her arm
She's
underneath.
getting back up. Good coaching. So she's getting back up.
Morgan's got that left leg around her body. We take back, but Jocelyn's fighting hard here.
Here comes. Nice.
See a hip toss maybe here. Jocelyn throwing some knees there, not really effective. Action right in front of us right now.
Morgan's corner coaching her for the takedown. There he goes, single.
Let's see if she gets it. Let's see if she got a wrap.
Got to watch her get in the guillotine in this situation here.
Morgan Dailey in the red gloves, Jocelyn Browning in the blue gloves. Morgan from Disciple MMA, Jocelyn Browning from Tech Top team for the 1-0 right now.
Jocelyn's doing a good job of keeping this underhook on the left side.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice leg hook.
Very nice. Morgan with a nice leg hook there,
Yeah,
taking her
she
down.
couldn't get the body control with both hands, so she used her legs beautifully. Nice hook, long legs. She's much taller, has a great height advantage.
Absolutely. Corner telling Morgan to try to work for that mount. She needs to get that left leg out of there, get that knee to the ground.
Perfect, yeah. And we're so close to the cage right here that it would really eliminate the escape possibilities.
Absolutely. But Jocelyn's still fighting hard. She ain't giving up too much. Morgan definitely taking control of this fight.
Morgan's got to watch out not to get rolled right here. Sometimes
Absolutely.
an explosive roll will catch you off guard.
Keeping that half guard strong. We'll see if
Ref telling them both to start working because he doesn't want to stand it up.
Absolutely. 10 seconds left in the round. Let's see what happens here. Here we can hear some bombs coming. Here we go.
Morgan looking to win the round here.
That's the end of round number 1 between Morgan Dailey and Jocelyn Browning. Both fighters, Morgan had to come away with the win on the first round.
Absolutely.
I mean, absolutely comes away with that. Disciple MMA in the red corner, Tech Top team fighting out of the blue corner. Now, when we came out, Henry, and you say that, a lot of the trainers, who besides Ronda Rousey, who are the big names that are hanging out with you over there in Gracie?
Sure, yeah, we're working with guys like Mark Munoz, Jake Ellenberger, Lyoto Machida, the Dragon, Brendan Schaub. So these guys all come through for their camps and work their jiu-jitsu at the academy.
And how long is the preparation before a fight with you guys?
It's a good 8 to 12 weeks,
Okay.
And some of them, most of them are training in between camps as well. This is not something that is a part-time and the camp comes around, then you start training. Right. They're training even when they have no date set, no fight set. They're still after it, sharpening their swords every day.
Is that something that you do personally?
Yes.
You're the trainer for that?
Yeah, my brother and I. My brother Hidon and myself, we run all the training for these guys.
Okay, awesome. So it's not something that you just show up at your gym and you're not there?
Correct. No, they come. It's a very scheduled thing. It's a private training with just them.
Okay. Here we go, round number 2. Brian Cunningham, the referee, going to call him back out. Jocelyn and Morgan.
Morgan coming off that first round, definitely controlling. There's another leg trip. She loves that leg trip. And let's see if she works the pass here. Last round she didn't really work the pass, but she could have thrown a lot better.
Yeah, Jocelyn's, controlling the half guard here. She's keeping the half guard. She's a little more familiar with the half guard, it looks like, than Morgan is.
Working a half guard guillotine, it looks like here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to close.
Yeah,
with no hip control.
Staying heavy with that shoulder pressure.
Morgan steps that leg out. Oh, she's out. Now
she is.
Jocelyn pretty much did that. She accidentally bumped her in the wrong direction. throwing Morgan's leg right to mount.
Wow.
Morgan has good hip pressure. With these long limbs right here, it's going to be hard to roll her.
She seems to be grapevining her a little bit, taking away Jocelyn's hips.
She's doing a great job.
But what Jocelyn needs to do here is like trap that arm and maybe get a buck and roll over her shoulder.
Get a buck and roll, or try
bet.
to untangle these hooks. So they're really tightening her up.
This has got to drive you guys crazy. Like when you're watching these amateur fights, this has got to drive you guys crazy to where you can't say, you can take the headset off and say, fix this. As an instructor, you want to help.
Coach her. So Jocelyn just jumped, Morgan just jumped off from mount to side control, and she did that because she would have more stability in the side control.
Right.
She's doing a great job controlling the position. She's got to do some action, and the ref's going to stand him up.
Keeping that shoulder pressure, not really. There she goes to mount again, now taking the back. Now let's see how she does here. As Jocelyn gets more tired, that neck is going to be more exposed.
Yeah, big time, big time. It's going to be much more challenging to escape as well when you're more exhausted.
And a lot of shoulder pressure up there on her arms.
Now.
Wow, yeah, Jocelyn taking more punches
back to the back mount. You'll see Morgan try to flatten her out here with the hooks.
Absolutely. Corner yelling to Morgan. There it is. Now she can keep it flattened.
She lost one hook in the process. There, she's stuffing it back in. There she goes. Now she'll flatten her out again.
Keeping those hooks in as she should. See what she does here.
The corner over here from Disciple MMA sounds like they've been to the Gracie camp.
No, they're giving great advice. They were telling her to flatten her out.
Yeah.
Now that they're belly up here, Jocelyn has both hands to be able to use to defend. So it's a little easier to defend belly up like this than when you're flattened out on your belly pancaked out.
Right.
Morgan's sneaking the hand around the neck, but it's going to be tough because Jocelyn's back is facing the mat right now, which makes it difficult to close that one.
And she's got to get her back to the mat, keep turning in, full
Correct.
guard.
Oh, she's trying to get up. She still gave her back, though, in the process. Her eagerness to stay on top right there is why she gave the back again. Very interesting. Chin is tucked. Back to the belly. Now it's looking really bad. If she starts punching right now, it's going to end the fight.
Absolutely. But there she goes to punch and trying to work that near
submission. Yeah, she's shooting. Oh, that was good. She used one punch to adjust the face in the right direction, and now the right hand you see creeping under the chin. So the punches are being used to set up the choke. Very impressive. Okay, she's got it. She's under the chin. If she 10 seconds left. She's got to hold it. She might squeeze it. Jocelyn doing. Jocelyn
once again.
Short time.
Wow. Ooh. Into round number 2. You know what? Girls just don't give up. They just don't. Every time we have a fight like this, they just don't give up. Henner, tell me about what happens from age 1 to where you are right now. How did you? In your life, is your dad just whooping you?
Come on, bro. We're gonna need more than 60 seconds for that breakdown.
What happens?
You just grow up. Put it this way: you grow up, you come out the womb, you're wearing a gi, you just start doing jiu-jitsu. Your brothers beat you up for a long time. Finally, you turn, 15, 16, 17. You start choking some people out with your legs.
Right.
And then finally, you catch up to your older brother, and you catch him one time, and you realize that the impossible is possible. And then everything in life becomes much easier because you know that you're not just a victim your whole life.
Right. So, even through middle school, you're spending all your time with your dad at the gym.
100%. Yeah. Until I was 12, 13 years old, my dad taught out of the garage. We were still the Gracie garage. Just getting established in America. And then the UFC blew up, and that's when everything went global.
Unbelievable.
It's a funny story. 11 years ago, I started BJJ. My first instructor was Royce Gracie in North Carolina.
No way,
that was my first one. He gave me my blue belt, so it was an honor to have your father there.
Same first instructor, bro. Royce is my instructor, man.
What an honor.
Here we go. Round number 3. Brian Cunningham kicks him off. Morgan Dailey in the red gloves. Jocelyn Browning in the blue gloves.
Comes out with a kick by Jocelyn.
Same kick. She caught the kick again.
Exactly. 3 times in a row.
She's going double leg. Here he goes. Ooh, nice.
She's going to wrap that leg around and get that trip. Watch that right leg.
If she locks her hands right now, she'll be able to elevate.
There she goes with that trip once again. Wow. Very impressive by Morgan. That's working for her. She's going to stick to it.
Really good.
I think it's going to be just like last round. I think she's going to keep this.
Control the position, mount, back him out, mount, back him out. It's going to be tough, man, for Jocelyn.
She has to figure some way to, at least pull some kind of guard or something. She hasn't been doing much from there.
There comes the mount. Okay.
Here we go again. So
now she has a headlock from the bottom, and even though that feels comfortable, it exposes your face and your arm for armbar and punches. It's tough.
Morgan just feeling heavy on Jocelyn.
Here comes the back hook. She should sink that back hook in and put her hips and try to fight. Here comes the armbar. It's a little bit.
Wow,
it's a little late
for it.
because she waited so long. Jocelyn got to her knees, and now she threw her belly down, which makes it much more difficult here upside down, as we know.
Jocelyn's got to keep that pressure.
If she can flip her back towards us, but Jocelyn doing a great job staying on top.
She's got to get that arm out.
When Jocelyn pulls the arm out, she has to watch out for the triangle transition.
Absolutely.
Great stack. Great. Very hard to finish the armbar from this position, but it looks like Morgan might have it out.
She's got those long limbs. We'll see if that plays a role. Doesn't seem like it's perfecting Jocelyn right now.
She's got it. Let's see her. Oh, it's tight, you guys. the cage is making it a little difficult, but she's got it. It's hyperextended. I think she might have hyperextended it.
Yeah. Wow.
She felt that. Oh, yeah,
She definitely felt that, but she seems okay, which is very important.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you, for amateur fights, it's unbelievable. Morgan Dailey comes away with a win. Yeah, it's very impressive. All right, next up, the welterweight title between the 170 guys, JB and Ryan Zion. It's unbelievable coming up. The Kaizen MMA versus Freedom MMA, 2-0 versus 4-1-0. It's 0-0 fights 32 here at the DC Convention Center.